gotta stay alive. Lord have mercy on my soul, stand by my side. I killed the old man and I watched him die. Lost a couple niggas, guess he wasn't my round. Hey, play my niggas, lay you down, they on down the ride. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. I gotta stay alive. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. Tell me we don't live in hell. My brother doing 55 in that cell. Nigga claiming he your round here spin shell. Same nigga you put on to hit the stand and tell. How the fuck you turn your back on a nigga that love you? Treat your kids like my kids, treat you like a brother. I told my dog, let's leave the streets to serve the most high. He said, fuck that shit, he trying to sell another pie. His daddy killed him, put him in the trunk, set him on fire. His wife was pregnant, he ain't never get to see his child. Had me thinking to myself, what happened if I die? Look my babies in the eyes, I gotta stay alive. I put my ego on the shelf and my pride to the side. I'm with some niggas who gon' step and got God on their side. Got in the ISUPK, they keep asking me why. As I do the work of the Lord, I gotta stay alive. Face the east, pray alive. I seen heaven turn to hell, I gotta stay alive. Lord have mercy on my soul, stand by my side. I killed the old man and I watched him die. Lost a couple niggas, guess he wasn't my round. Hey, play my niggas, lay you down, they on down the ride. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. I gotta stay alive. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive.
You ever pump a pack with a snake by your side? Yes, I see did. A man reach out to God before he died. Yes, I did. I know the Lord forgive us for these sins, but I'm starting to think the kingdom of heaven is for these kids. I told my daughters, one man in your bed, I won't stand for less. For my son, I hit your head on that fragile legs. I lost some niggas to that dope, I lost niggas to the feds. Remember Jono tried to stick me for that cheese on that bread, yeah, I was thuggin' with Lucky and that nigga left me for dead. Endured to the end, cause I listened to what was said. Mother told me she loved me when she was sick up in the bed. I was running them streets, but the truth made me a man. Shit, I don't really speak, cause she'll never understand. That's why I ain't even tell her about these voices in my head. I'm still trying to manage my anger like Uncle Craig.
I seen heaven turn to hell, I gotta stay alive. Lord have mercy on my soul, stand by my side. I killed the old man and I watched him die. Lost a couple niggas, guess he wasn't my round. Hey, play my niggas, lay you down, they on down the ride. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. I gotta stay alive. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive.
Back roll.
But I'm a player and there's no more women riding for me. I avoided Maury, I got 2 jets. If I can't make it through for them, then I'm useless. Sit down that roof, Chris, with a couple bosses. After the war, just to count our losses. There's not many. You see a smile on my face, but I'm not friendly. Gun on my waist, sipping white Henny. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart grip, my bow tie. Waiting on this war in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart grip, my bow tie. Living in the sport. sonic, my bomb atomic. And you know where you can find me. Somewhere probably folding this paper origami. My name is pure as the Dasani. My wave is like a tsunami. I went from 0 to 100, feeling like Ricky Bobby. I made a deal with the Reaper. Got a couple wives, they some keepers. Talk a lot of shit, but you can't walk a mile in my sneakers. Bitches go to Miami, come home and change features. Now she got a BBL, her ass fatter. Trying to show up all them niggas that laughed at her. Now when they see her, they only wanna fuck her. They just wanna touch her, they don't wanna cuff her. They just wanna come and kick it with her like a punter. Turned her to a runner, now it's all aboard the train. Fenty on her face, but it's not concealing the pain, it's a shame. So I'm in the hood like some rap snacks. I know niggas kill you and your mama for a scat pack. Dark tint, matte black, they do it for half that. Had you like 90s Missy in a fucking trash bag. I'm from Philly, we don't do bank accounts, just cash app. I spit a verse and I just watch the time slow. This that guy flow, this that shit that rappers die for. This that uncut Taha Wall straight from Pablo Escobar. I be at the bar like Moscato. They think it's effort, but no, this that black work. Make the countermeasures, take pleasures, making an op hurt. Lighters in the sky, cause every verse is a concert. My mind work at speed y'all can't fathom. Listen to the words of a champion. They can't. The streets need another anthem. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know life. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on the score in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know life. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in the score in my whole life. My whole life.
Don't have messed up, no. Bad news is to beat your home, nigga. Yeah. Go on, get on that ass real quick one time. 144, baby.
They said you get on, you gon' represent. I said, of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, me whole car. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I go with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You even low on this law, so that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our core. Wait up, let me make a call right quick. I'ma start another war. I was hurting when she left, but I don't care about any part. I need a Vaselina like my Nina Puffer bar. Took a Zoc, watch the dark. Matter of fact, like a dart. Any problem, let them come. We gon' snatch they soul like Shane Sharp. Put them out of service, keep them tools like Miss Harper Free. Try to hold me, it's way too late. I'm headed straight to the safe. Throw that one up like a trophy. I'm that nigga, ain't no debate. Told them boys we taking notes. Call them up like set the date. This shit a piece of cake. Yeah, my bitches came from Whole Foods. Told them put on that top 3. Then bring me my house shoes. Don't make excuses, make moves. These niggas ungrateful, gotta show them UPK rules. I make hits like I can't lose. They said you get on, you gon' represent. I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, the whole court. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You even low on this lord, so that bitch is either or. Yeah.
Hey, Shalom, Yabashim Shabakatah. What's going on, Hebrew?
Hey, Shalom, y'all about Shem Sharp.
Hey, can you hear me clear?
Con, sir, you coming through clear?
Okay, Most High Christ. Hey, Shalom, young man, Clyde. Yabashim Shabakatah. What's going on, Op? Shalagi. Trying to get this together. My internet, I don't know what the hell going on, but it's I had to leave a couple times, man. So I don't know. Okay. Let's see something. Okay. Hey, Shalom, Israel, Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah Barakathum, Yahweh Shema Alatan by Hashem Yahweh Shah. As you can see tonight's class is dealing with the children. You know, how do you forget that your children need your protection, right? So I want to thank Jenna Muhammad, You know, let me share the screen real quick. I ain't got my other Kahan tonight, Salagi. So I gotta manually do this. Come on, I gotta have the one y'all to teach you this, man. Salagi.
Yeah, come. I just talked to him like a few minutes ago. He said, "Yeah, he'll get me right on it."
Most High Christ. Let's see if I can share this screen. Give me a second. Hey, come on, let me know if you can see the screen. Come on.
Come.
What you seeing right now?
Right now it's just us two.
Okay. Okay. Let me see something. All right, what about now?
It's still us. Well, nah, it's like you. I see it now. Now I see
Okay.
your screen.
All right. You see Gmail?
Come.
All right, Most High Christ. What the hell is this? Okay. So basically, right, this is what we about to get into tonight. I like to thank General Muhammad because when he did this class, right, he reminded me of, and I'm gonna show you. It's a picture I took, right, of they saying how hot cars is. I was on my slavery, basically. I explained it after I played the video. Um, it's a picture I took of this, and I'm like, damn. When I seen it, I'm like, ain't no way that this is actually possible. You get what I'm saying? Like dealing with parents and children. Um, and I took the picture and I said to myself, I said, I'm gonna research all this and I'm gonna have to do a class on it because I was on my slavery, right? So took the picture, put it in my pocket. Man, I completely forgot about it. You know what I'm saying? I completely forgot. But then, like, I think a week and a half or maybe 2 weeks at the most later, I was watching Jenna Muhammad class and he brought this up. And I'm talking about as soon as he went into it, that damn light bulb. I said, "Oh shit! I forgot about the thing I was about to get into. It was basically the same thing." So I like to thank General Muhammad because he inadvertently, reminded me of this to do this class. So
Come.
I want to play this. I want to play basically what he's saying. This is what we're gonna get into tonight. Akim Makawati. See. You can see General Muhammad?
Come.
All right, Most High Christ. Play about 5 minutes of it.
Salakia, sir. I can't hear the audio.
You say you can't hear the audio?
La, sir.
Oh, come on, man. Oh, man. Hold on.
I still can't hear it. Salaki.
Give me a second. All right. All right, we should be good to go on this one. Hold on. Let me know if you can hear it.
Okay. Okay.
You can hear it?
La, because I still can't hear it.
God damn. Ain't no way. Hold on. Oh, shit. Salaki. I'm pretty sure you're going to hear it now.
I did some research recently.
What about now?
It's Tawab, sir.
Damn. All right. All right, let's run it.
Okay.
And yet you just kill the adult child who's the victim of parenting. Every adult that does something terrible at one time was some mother's neglected child, some father's neglected child. I did some research recently. Let me see if you can pull this up in class. I researched, because this summer, right? Every summer this has been going on. There's an organization that is the National Organization for Children that Die in a Car because of heat exhaustion. This organization has a name. I have it saved in my phone, but I'm not going to have time to find it in here. But there's a national organization that is devoted to stopping children from being left in a car and dying of heat exhaustion every summer. Someone found me the name of that organization. And I went through the list. They promote a list every year of things that parents could do so that they will not leave their child in a car and the child dies. And brother, this is a giant problem in the world. Where if you think to yourself, you would think, well, that can't be a giant problem, right? I know it must happen in some rare occasions. No, it is not. It is a gigantic epidemic of people who, when the summertime comes, they get in a car, they get out the car with the groceries, with their purse, and they leave the child in the car, and the child dies of heat exhaustion in the car. And do you understand how long that child must be in that car? That means the mother or the father goes in the house. The child is not going to die in 2 minutes, 3 minutes. They go in the house and go to sleep. Go in the house and get something to eat, get on the phone, and forget the child is in there. And the child dies. The problem is so big, there's a national organization to stop it. Whoever has the microphone, give it them a thumb up.
Yeah, I found the National Safety Council.
Go ahead.
No, it says here.
Is that what you have now? What do you have?
I got kids in car safety. KACS.
Is that the organization? That's probably the one, the thumb up. The one. Go ahead, read it.
A 501c3 nonprofit devoted to saving the lives of children and pets in and around vehicles.
Now, This is an organization to stop these kids from dying. Now, can you read down? Is there a list of things you could do?
It's things that they focus on, sir.
Yeah, meaning they want you to do this, do that. Read me the first one.
They focus especially on preventable non-trafficking incidents. Not
that. No, they'll give you things that you should do to make sure that you don't leave your child in a car. I'll have to tell you for time's sake. They give a few things. Do this, do that, do this. One of the things on the list is put your purse next to your child. That's on the list. Put your purse or a thing of value next to the child. So meaning, I make sure not to leave my child in the car. I'll take my purse if I'm a woman and put it right next to the child's car seat. With them, yeah, microphone. That was the right one. Go ahead, please.
It says right here, I'm gonna get to what you was bringing out. It says, even a mild, so how does it happen? Even on mild or cloudy days, temperatures inside vehicles can reach life-threatening levels. Leaving windows slightly open doesn't help. Children should never be left unattended. I'm gonna skip down to.
So this is the national organization devoted to it. Now skip down to what they're telling mothers to do, to not kill their children. Go ahead.
Place a purse, briefcase, or even a left shoe in the back seat to force you to take one last look before walking away.
Brother, you wonder why some white kid is shooting somebody in Utah? Why some brother is stabbing some white woman? You wonder why there's homeless people and people breaking into your car, people breaking into your house? They're raised by her. This organization is trying to help. They've studied this. They've hired psychiatrists and therapists, and they've looked at the data, the numbers, and they're telling you to not kill your child, put something you care about next to your child. Put something you give a F about next to your kid. You're not going to leave that purse in the car. Never that. They said take your left shoe. They said take your left shoe off. Put your left shoe next to the kid. So as you get out, I guess your foot touched the ground and you go, I forgot I have a baby. Let me go get my shoe. Oh shit, I got a baby in there. Let me tell you something now. Parenting is not, no one cares about it, because to be a good parent, you have to be something that flesh denies. You have to be selfless. And selfishness is a cruel, cruel enemy to every society, every community.
Hey, Sluggy.
Con.
What can you see now? The same screen?
Con. Still General behind me.
Okay. Wait a second. Okay. Before I get into it, right? Can you see I had another picture popped up. You don't see the picture popped up?
Live, so I don't see it.
Okay. All right.
Okay, I see it now.
All right, let me zoom in real quick. Well, my thing is acting up. So like it. All right, let me know if you can see that up. I don't know why it ain't.
It's a like I can see the picture that you got up.
You don't see it zoomed in?
I just see it regular.
Okay, one second. So like it. So, but can you see what it say on there? You can't see it, right?
Salakia. I could see it because I could zoom in where I'm at.
Damn, I don't know why it won't let me zoom in. Oh. I know, so we just gonna have to rock with this. So basically, just for time's sake, what I played 5 minutes of what the general said, right? Because I want y'all to hear exactly what he said, and what he was saying sound real crazy, right? Like put your left it sound crazy. This is how, like I said, I took this picture 2 weeks prior to that class he did, and I thank the Lord that he did it because it just reminded me of this picture. I was on the slave, right? And while I'm on the slave, I seen this billboard and it just made me focus on it, right? And I'm like, what the hell? I'm looking at it and it's saying what it's saying, and I'm like, this got to be a joke. This can't be real, but it can't be a joke because they spent all this money to put this damn billboard up, right? So like,
Right.
What the hell? Okay. You still can see the screen up? God damn.
Come with con, sir.
Okay, so I seen this billboard, right? And I tried to make perfect sense of it, like out of my own. I tried to think about the psychology of it, right? And I'm like, ain't no way. It said parked cars get hot fast. Check the back seat. The check the back seat part, that's what got me. I'm like, what the hell do they mean check the back seat? Check the back seat? I'm like, hold on, like they spent all this money, right? They spent all this money on this damn billboard. And I'm like, why is they putting this seemed oxymoronic to me, at the time. So I'm studying I'm like there for 5 minutes just trying to figure it out. And while I'm on a slave, the guy that I'm dealing with on my slave, he walked up and stood beside me. He was looking like, oh, you looking at that? I'm like, bro, So like, I'm like, I'm like, damn, like people leave their kids, like they forget their kids is in the car. You understand? So I'm like, how the hell do they forget their kids in the car? And he didn't have the answer. He just, man, people, I don't know, man. People be tripping, man. But I'm sitting there scratching my head, like, how though? So, General said that. I think that I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, so what about if they go in their house? Your kid is in the car, right? Your kid is in the car. You go in the house, you eat food, you watch TV, maybe you lay down and take a nap. You mean to tell me you go in your house and you don't remember that you got a child? Like you don't at all, you don't remember that you have a kid, a child, you understand, a living, breathing human being. They in the goddamn car. You don't remember none of it. So I'm like, man, it just, that's the part that I can never get. Like I would have to have like somebody like General Muhammad, somebody with that type of expertise to explain that psychology to me. Like, how do you forget?
Right.
That many hours out. You understand what I'm saying though? Like you go in the house, let's just say you forgot your child in the car, right? Okay, you forgot your child in the car, which you ain't supposed to, but you've just forgot them. But you go in the house and spend hours in the house. You ain't think that, let me go in the child room. Let me see if they want milk. You know what I'm saying? Food or something. So that's the main thing I got stuck up on, like, to this day. I'm like, I just don't understand this. And in my mind, I'm like, hell nah. That shit have to be done on purpose. Because I have to get the actual meaning of that right there. That I just can't understand it. So, this is the picture I took, and made me want to do this class and do the research. So I started doing the research out, and it was just, damn, hold on, let me see something. Let me go to this next picture, right? You see this right here?
Con.
It says 1 in 4 hot car deaths happen when kids get trapped inside. You understand? As temperature rise, so does the risk. Even on mild days, a parked car can become deadly in minutes. Always double check your back seat before walking away. That last statement, it just you understand what I'm like, damn, they gotta tell you to always double check your back seat. Like, so you just in the car, you fully forget that you have a small, innocent human being back there. Like, I just don't understand that. You understand? Like, that's something that I do want to understand. That right there. Like, how do you just totally forget? Like, totally forget. And even for hours. You understand? And y'all got to understand, too. Hot cars, it's like a goddamn microwave. Like, I know, Kamal, you done been in the, your mama done left in. Go ahead,
I was about to say, so that's facts. Like them hot cars, like when you and this has been like plenty of times, like when we done had to go out to the store or something, you know what I'm saying, and like they'll go in alone, you know what I'm saying, something like that. But them hot cars, they get hot like quick. You know what I'm saying? They get super hot. So like if you don't at least like leave a window down or something, have the AC turned on, like you basically in there cooking, like for real.
Almost immediately too. You understand? Like almost immediately you are cooking up. It is insane to me. It is insane. You understand? And so I went to doing more research on it, right? And this right here, right? Let's see. Okay, let me zoom in on it. This damn thing working now. Okay. All right, we just gonna do it like this because it keep cutting off. So like it. I don't know if y'all can see that right there, right? But basically, this is the picture you just seen, right? Is the NHTSA, whatever organization, right? So, come on, I went and looked it up. I'm like, damn, it was crazy because when the general said this, he was like, they got a whole damn organization for this. I was like, ain't no way they got an organization for this. It can't. You understand? Like, I'm like, it can't be this. And the reason why I said it, I was like, it can't be this much of an epidemic. It can't be this many adults doing something like this. It cannot be. You understand? And it is. And this is the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. Is an agency of the U.S. federal government. The federal government, part of the Department of Transportation, focus on automobile safety regulations. That is insane to me. Federal government, Department of Transportation, two of the biggest guys, especially when you're dealing with transportation. You understand? You got the federal government involved in this. That is insane to me. Which lets me know, like, I'm like, damn, how come before prior to this, I'm like, I have not heard anything about this. So you mean to tell me all these damn kids be getting unalive in their cars, like a lot of them every year? I'm like, ain't no way, man. No way. So I went and seen this, and I'm like, man, their annual budget is $1.3 billion as of 2025. 2025, that's crazy to me.
That's crazy.
You understand? That shit is insane, It is insane. So you look at where they found it at, 1970. 1970. You look at today, what is that? 50, 60 years? About what, 55 years?
Go.
So you mean to tell me they've been doing this since the 70s, and it seemed like, okay, they got a 1.3 annual budget, $1 billion budget, which means it's like, damn, like, is it not getting better? 55 years and it's the same thing, God. And I'm like, damn, and it made me think about how generals bring out about the seat belts and all that. You understand? Like, it's like, damn, like, how can we be this negligent? They got to have a whole organization for parents leaving their children in the car to die. And they got a $1.3 billion budget. Annual, meaning yearly budget for this. That is crazy to me. You understand? So I'm gonna show y'all some images, right, of parents being very neglectful, man. We are in 2025, and it seems to me, people are getting worse. Like they it's like, and you heard what Jenna Muhammad said at the last part of that video. I'm gonna paraphrase what he said. He said, damn, what he said. Selfishness is the enemy of all nations. You understand? And that is that statement is so goddamn true. Like, when you are just selfish, it makes perfect sense when I think about this situation. Because how can you not remember your children in the car, in the house? You got to put a goddamn shoe to remember your child? Your child. You understand? And then they were saying that they didn't put a gender, so I was trying to see if it, had anything to do with, okay, the woman is like this, they do it more, or the man. They didn't have a gender. You understand? So it could be both. You understand? So I'm like, damn, like, how can y'all do this? Why? Because the general said selfishness. It's selfishness. And it made perfect sense. If you grew up in the 90s, and I'm gonna say this, crack was that shit was horrible. You understand? Crack made parents sell their daughters to sexual assaulters and sons. Crack made them do it. That's part of selfishness. You understand? Because they wanted to get high. Didn't give a damn about their children. You understand? So some of it makes sense to me when I think about it in that aspect. But let me show y'all the parents. I want y'all to feel this stuff right here, man. Shalagi. Okay, let me jump on this real quick. I want you to read. Let me know if you can read this. True. I mean, not true. Priest Shalagi on that up.
Con. Want me to start from the top?
Yeah, start from the top.
Con. It says, yes, children can die from heat stroke after being left in a car when the outside temperature is as low as 60 degrees Fahrenheit, because a car's interior temperature can rise to dangerous levels over 110 degrees Fahrenheit within a short amount of time, even with windows cracked. Children's bodies heat up much faster than adults, putting them at a high risk of heat stroke, which can occur when their internal temperature reaches 104 degrees Fahrenheit and can be fatal at 107 degrees Fahrenheit.
Shit, Salagi. You go over what's the temperature if you go over? I think it's 102. If you reach 102 with a fever, and you close, you might just die just like that. Shalaki. You understand? Like, that is very dangerous. You can drop dead. Anything, I think, if I'm not mistaken, over 101 degrees or 102. And they're saying the temperature can reach 110 degrees Fahrenheit. You understand? So you basically leaving them in a goddamn conventional oven, a microwave,
right.
A damn, what they call it is not what everybody got. What's the thing that everybody got now that they cooking in?
Salak, you talking about the air fryer?
Yeah, You basically the water. You basically leaving them in that goddamn air fryer. You understand? And especially us, you in Florida. God damn, he talking about heating up fast. When did it cool down?
Right.
When did it cool down? He talking about heating up fast. It never cooled down, damn it. You understand? So this is what we got to do. It's very dangerous. It's very dangerous, man. Let's see. We're going to get into all that right now. I want to. Let me show y'all these babies. Read that for me, Priest.
Come.
And before you read this, Salaki, I want to say this. Okay, this ain't just about children being left in cars, right? It ain't just about that. It's about every goddamn thing. When I say every damn thing, everything dealing with the raising of children, right? You understand? I don't give a damn if you starving them to death, you do whatever. You understand? This is about the protection of children in general, in any situation. But the car situation is what led me to this. You understand? So let's read that.
Con. It says 6-year-old Savani Stevenson and her little sister, 3-year-old Mayani Eisler, tragically passed away after being left in a hot car in San Antonio, Texas, by their mother. Their mother, Tiana Lazasha Eisler, has been arrested and faces charges of injury to a child. And Salakia says some
It's SBI.
SBI
Good.
death. Says the mother told deputies she last saw her children alive at 10 a.m. inside the home when she was going to sleep and had not seen them again until she found them in the car.
That is insane to me. Like, and I want y'all to understand what we just read prior to this. Like, your kids, your babies, your goddamn babies, literally cooked in that car. Like, they cooked. Like, the death is so savage. You understand? Like, and then you tell the goddamn deputies last time you saw them, like it was a goddamn friend you seen in 10 years. Last time I saw him was 10 a.m. before you it's like, god damn. This damn class. You mean to tell me you gonna talk to the deputies like this is something casual? Oh, last time I saw them was like 10 o'clock. Bitch, was you high? That's the reason why I brought up the drug thing from the 90s. Because it sounded like this. They should have drug tested her. You understand? But this makes no sense to me, y'all. Yeah, last time I saw them. God damn. It was 10 a.m. before you went in the house and went to sleep. And then you found them in the car. Oh, yeah, I found them. Last time I seen them, I found them. Like, look at the choice of words she using now. It's, damn, bro. It's Shalakia. This right here, Shalakia. I don't know. This kind of difficult to me. It is very difficult, man. But look at them babies. I want y'all to look at them babies. Look at those goddamn babies.
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's that. I don't understand. I ain't gonna lie. Like, and like what she was saying, like when she was talking to the deputy, she was like, "Oh, last time I seen them, these kids is 6 and 3. What do you mean the last time you seen them? You the parent. You supposed to know where they at, what they doing. Or what do you mean the last time you seen them? Like they what? Like you said, sir. Like they strangers. Like she barely know them. Like these are your kids that you're talking about. What could be more? What could be more important? I don't. Yeah, I don't understand, sir. So like it.
Yeah, come. Oh, it don't stop there. I want you blacks in the Spanish to feel this. Read that, Baba Kashab.
Con. It says, y'all, this lady left her 7-year-old autistic daughter in the closet for at least 4 months, and she starved to death. She literally took her other kids and moved out. The only thing left was her little puff ponytail and her pink outfit. Her body was mummified, and they found plastic bags in her stomach.
Um, let me get whole Lamentations chapter 4 and 3 for me. Slack it.
Con.
And I want you. This is another one. Before you read that scripture, I want you to read this one too. Slack it. This shit is.
So, like you said, you wanted me to read this one first, sir?
Yeah, before you get the scripture. Slack it. It's the same one, but it just go in more details.
Con. It says the body of 7-year-old Olivia Jordan was found months after she died in DeKalb County, Georgia. The discovery came after a man in the apartment complex noticed a foul odor coming from a vacant upstairs unit. When he investigated, he found the body of a child inside a closet and called police. Officers responded to the scene and found Olivia's severely decomposed body strapped into a stroller inside the closet. A piece of mail removed from the apartment was addressed to a woman later identified as Olivia's mother, who had moved out of the unit months earlier. The woman admitted to placing her daughter, who was alive at the time, into a stroller and leaving her in the closet before abandoning the apartment. She told investigators her life had become too much. Medical records showed Olivia had autism and suffered seizures due to cerebral palsy. Like
God, sweat.
She was sentenced to life in prison without parole. Sad that baby girl died all alone in an abandoned apartment. Everyone dropped Purple Hearts in honor.
Yeah, I mean, damn. We you remember last week I was like, this captivity is. I don't think you celebrating Thanksgiving and Christmas. It's like you don't understand how this is the worst situation we are in. And it made me think, fuck it, let me select it. I remember General Muhammad, right? I think I was a year in the truth. I think I was a year and a half, maybe in the truth, right? And it just made me think. Like, I remember one time, the statement he made one time when he talked about the negligent parents. You understand? He made this statement. He said, I wish you know what? I'm gonna take your, he was talking about this type of situation. He said, I'm gonna make sure I get your mother effing children taken. Take your children. Call DCF or whatever the hell children department in your state and city and make sure your children get taken from you. And you know what I said? In my mind, I was like, ooh, damn, that was rough. You understand? Mind you, I'm like a year and a half in the truth in the school. But at the same time, when I said that, I said, damn, I know what he's saying is 100% right. But at the time, when he said that, I was like, damn, I wasn't strong enough to take that. Like, damn, have them get their kids took it? God damn, that's rough right now, shit. You understand? I was like, I don't know about that. I was like, well, that's rough. Get their kids took it. You understand? Like it. And but at the same time, in that same moment when I said that, I said, yeah, like, I know he's right. I know he's 100% right. I'm just not strong enough or, seasoned enough to be able to understand it yet. So I say about 2 years later, prior to that, there was another situation happened, sort of similar to this situation. Nigga, I was in class, locking. The general said something along the same way about, yeah, get your goddamn kids and all that. I hit the damn table because I was eating, watching the class. I hit it so effing hard. I'm my real like, damn, what the hell? I said, goddamn right, General, because it was a situation where damn near was like a couple of tears fell down my eyes, and I'm looking at brothers and sisters just. It was a time where I'm like, damn, this around 2019, I think, 2018, maybe 2019, I think. And it was like so much abuse going on with our people dealing with their children. And it was a situation, I forget the goddamn situation, but I was so effing mad, you understand? And it was about a little girl and her parents. And I was so effing mad when the general said that. I said, mother effer, yeah, take all these niggas' children. You understand? Take all of them. They deserve to be taken. You understand? And I understood at that moment, I have gotten more seasoned and realized what the general said a couple years prior was 100% correct, even though I knew he was correct the first time he said it, but I didn't fully understand it. But I understood it then. I was like, I'm tired. I'm sick of you, mother. And then the General Muhammad got to deal with this shit all the time. I can just imagine, like, because he had these councils, marriage councils, the assaulting councils. Like, he got to hear it all. Like, God damn. I mean, you got to have a certain gut for that. You understand? But damn, like this right here, this, like, I'm gonna let you, like, I had to, okay, I may have to turn off the camera on some of this. Shalak, to drop a few tears. You understand? This right here made me drop a few tears when I first read it. I'm like, damn, man, this is, goddamn. Like, just look at the little sister. I want you to look at this young, beautiful sister. Imagine her in the goddamn closet with nobody there, can hear her screams and help. You understand? And she starved to death. She's been in there for 4 months. How much days is 4 months? 120 days? 120 days straight. She was in there. And this baby girl starved to death. Take your motherfucking children. Listen, I agree with the general 1,000%. You understand? It is time to take your goddamn kids. You understand? Because we can't just keep having stuff like this happen. This? Come on, man. Tired of this out. You understand? So let's get another one. So like I want this right here, man. Let me see. Ain't getting that yet. Oh, this right here. Georgia. This right here. I have a great disdain. I have a great disdain for stuff like this. This young brother, 6-year-old baby boy, Georgia couple. If you notice, I have since we started the class, I have not brought out gender. You understand? Because it's both of you mother effers. You men and you women. You understand? And I remember when Jenna Muhammad said, both of you ain't shit. Because you're not. Georgia couple killed 6-year-old. Nah, not killed. Put murder. Georgia couple murdered 6-year-old for wetting the goddamn bed. Wetting the bed out. Wetting the bed. Lock it. Let me you goddamn let me let y'all brothers, you black and Hispanic man know something. When you like, I don't give a damn. Like, it could be the other way around too. If you sisters have an abusive goddamn husband, or you brothers have an abusive goddamn wife, you got to be able to learn how to discern when you see abuse. You understand? Because a lot of us was raised on abuse. A lot of us was raised like that. And we carry that goddamn trauma to our kids. And the kids they come out innocent. They come out just ready for the world. You understand? And lively. And you mother effing kill it. You wet the bed. I mean, you murdered this 6-year-old baby because he wet the goddamn bed. He's 6 years old. He's 6. You murdered this baby because he wet the bed. And you what you thought? Oh, yo, we gonna teach this a lesson. This is a lesson we gonna teach him. God damn, I'm so sick of this shit out. So like it. It's not a goddamn lesson. It's a white slave master's lesson. You understand? That's what it is. It's not a lesson. And then on top of that, let me tell you, you bitches something, and you niggas, Negroes something. You understand? Salak, y'all. Who the fuck do you think you are to think you can control the next person's bowel movements? You understand? Like, let me get it. Let me get right into it. Because I cannot stand this. If you a sister or a brother and you try to you say go pee because you gonna pee in the bed, go pee, and your child ain't got to fucking pee, they ain't got to pee. Who the F are you to make them pee? You gonna make their body pee? You gonna make their body go do number 2? They not fucking robots. Stop saying, oh, go pee. You didn't pee. They gotta pee on your fucking commands? Huh? They gotta pee on your command. Oh, no, because I told them to pee earlier. Oh, is that right? So their body operates off your goddamn command. They only use the bathroom when you tell them to use the bathroom. They body don't let them know that. Huh? They body don't let them know to go use the bathroom. It's you. I told them to go pee. I told them to go do this. Bitch, it ain't up to you. just like your body lets you know when to use the bathroom. Y'all treat kids like they goddamn robots. That's one of I cannot stand that right there. You understand? I will go to F off. You don't tell nobody if they ain't got to pee, they ain't got to pee. The little boy, obviously, he was asleep. So so you mean to tell me he was able to control his goddamn bowel movement while he fucking sleep? Huh? You mad because he wet the bed? Is he able to control that? Huh? That is no different than somebody snoring. They can't effing control the snoring. They sleep. You understand? They can't control it. But then they'll say, oh yeah. For instance, like, I'm gonna tell you this. Everybody got different triggers on their body. You understand? Some people, when they come to peeing, some people get in the shower and their body just, trigger, they gotta go pee. That's their body. Some kids, let's just say some kids go to the park. Once they get on that park, they ain't have to pee prior, but they gotta pee when they get to the park. That's their body. Who are you to mother effing get mad and tell them, oh, you should have peed before? Bitch, they ain't have to pee before. Who the F are you? They are not damn robots. And I'm gonna let y'all know, brother or sister, if I see that shit, I'm definitely going to the captains and above me. I am most definitely like, hey, I'm gonna go to you. Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that at all. You don't control their damn bowel movement. You get mad because they just doodled on themselves. They goddamn 6. They ain't try to. It just happened. That's a part of goddamn life.
Right.
You better stop doing that shit. Man and women. Your kids are not robots. They don't have batteries in their backs. They are human beings just like you. You understand? And like I always say, come on, what they eat don't make you shit. And what they drink don't make you piss. You understand? That's how we gotta live. Like, you gotta stop. It's like you see your kids as not human beings.
Right.
And treat y'all goddamn stinking ass dog better than you treat your damn children.
Right.
You had something to say, Salaki?
Come, sir, Salaki, if I could, real quick. Yeah, I was about to say that exact thing. It's like with a lot of these parents now, it's like they don't look at their kids like people. To them, it's just like a like property or just a responsibility to them. That's just all they see them as, rather than, another human being, that they're responsible for creating, that they have to, that they have to love, and teach and show. Instead of that, they treat them like I don't know, like probably like you said, sir, like robots. They gotta do this a certain way. You don't do it like this. I'm a beat you. I'm gonna do this, and it's it's like it, sir. It's crazy. It's like,
Yeah,
like these kids, like it's a lot. They going through a lot. It's like they don't even. It's like they people too.
Yeah, come.
You understand? Like it's a lot. It's just blowing.
Nah, you too up, and it's like the general said before. It's like the kids is your goddamn stress reliever, meaning basically your punching bag. Whatever the fuck going on in your life, you take it out on the kids. You take it out on the goddamn kids. You understand? And you shouldn't do that. I'm going to tell y'all something. I remember me being like 17, 16. I'm talking about getting literal fist fights with my relatives and siblings and all that about my nieces and nephews. You understand? Like, because you treating them worse than a fucking dog. You understand? And then eventually I got to punch in your goddamn mouth for you to understand, like, how, okay, We gonna get into it. You know what I'm saying? This is about to make me just go off the handle. This pissed me off out because we never seem to understand like the way that we live and the way we think raising is according to our goddamn slave master. You understand? This is why I'm gonna tell you straight up. We gonna read that scripture, Slack, y'all. I'm gonna go back to this young sister real quick.
Yeah, come, sir.
I want you to let me see. We gonna read that scripture, but let me let y'all know something. This is why even when I'm on Shamar, I can stand for hours, over 10 hours. The majority of the time, like especially when it's a cookout, the majority of the times when I'm on Shamar, okay, I'm looking at everybody, right? But I'm looking at signs of, okay, what if it's a pond or a lake right here? I see all the kids. I am literally, like, when I put brothers on Shamar, I'll put them at the most dangerous spot or the most spots to where, okay, if a kid run down here, if nobody notice, like, you probably got maybe 30 seconds. You understand? Or if a kid go this way, like, if nobody notice, you maybe got 5 seconds, 3 seconds. You understand? I put them in spots like that, the most dangerous, the subtle spots, to where I think that nobody don't notice. But a predator would, you understand? Or somebody who don't, see something that's not really danger to you, but to a child, this shit is danger. This is why, even on Shamar, I would stand for hours because I cannot be on Shamar and something happened to a brother, a young brother or sister, and I gotta live with that shit out. I gotta live with it for the rest of my life, knowing I didn't watch nothing. You understand? I didn't watch them. Do you know the torture that you're gonna get from that for the rest of your life? All you're gonna think about is what you could have did, or nah. Let me be extreme right now to stop what could have been, and make sure the could have been will be it'll not happen. You understand? Yeah, that's why that's one of the main reasons why they be like, oh, you want to be relieved? I don't. I'm good. I'm good where I'm at. Some brothers you want to. This is my enjoyment. I don't give a damn. You understand? But let me watch this right here. Let me watch such and such. Let me watch this just in case something happened, because I don't want to live the rest of my life in regret. Regret, well, that shit will kill you. You understand? Knowing that you can't change what already happened, it'll unalive you. Salaki. So let's read that scripture out. Salaki. Damn.
Come.
Let me start at 4 and 3. Lamentations 4 and 3.
Come.
Yeah.
The book of Lamentations, chapter 4, verse 3. Even the sea monsters draw out the breast. They give suck to their young ones. The daughter of my people is become cruel, like the ostriches, like the ostriches in the wilderness.
Right. So he's saying, even though the damn creatures in the ocean, the savage creatures, they will take care of their damn kids, you know what I'm saying, or their offspring. But the daughters of my people have become cruel. This is shit right here is cruel. You understand? This is very cruel. This is cruel, Read on. Damn.
Con. The tongue of the sucking child cleaveth to the roof of his mouth for thirst. The young children ask bread.
The young children what?
Ask bread.
The young children what?
Ask bread.
It says Y'all, this lady left her 7-year-old autistic daughter in the closet for at least 4 months, and she starved to death. The young children, what?
Ask bread.
And she starved to death. The young children, what?
Ask bread.
You have become cruel. You understand? You have become cruel with your young ones, brothers and sisters. Like, you treat your kids as like they goddamn Play-Doh. You understand? That's how you treat your kids. I see y'all have dogs and all that. You dress them better than you dress your goddamn kids. Right. Some piece of shit, little shit-eating dog. You dress your little piece of shit dog better than you dress and treat your little girl. Your beautiful little girl. You understand? Your strong little boy. You treat that piece of shit dog better than you treat your damn child. I bet a dog would have never starved. But your baby girl starved to death. Right. They ask what?
Ask bread, and no man breaketh it unto them.
And no man break it unto them. You understand? Because besides this situation right here, a lot of times our people, we so goddamn destitute, you know what I'm saying? In a goddamn dystopian state that we would see somebody in need, especially a child, and we would look the other way. We would look the other way. Goddamn. Read verse 10. Slack.
Come, verse 10. The hands of the pitiful women have sodden their own children.
The hand of the pitiful woman. Pitiful is miserable. You understand? That's a synonym of miserable as well. The hand of a miserable, pitiful woman have what?
Have sodden their own children.
Sodden mean boiled. Basically cook their own goddamn kids. Y'all be cooking y'all kids and y'all leave them in the car. And I want you brothers, a lot of you brothers who have more sense than these sisters, and this ain't a shot against the sisters, it's both parties. But on this part, a lot of times, sometimes sisters' minds would just, I don't know where the hell your mind will be, but you don't even see the danger that you know, and I know it ain't intentionally. Sometimes it may be, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't intentionally, but it's like, goddamn, how you didn't see this? A lot of you brothers got to get some goddamn balls and tell her ass to start to focus. These are your babies. You can't be scared to say, bitch, hey, listen, you're going to have to listen to this. You understand? Like, because my kids' life is at stake because you are being goddamn unfocused. You're too unfocused. And then in 1 second, something bad can happen that you can't get back, that you can't take back. You understand? Something bad can happen because your mind is in la fucking land. Slack, y'all. You understand? Right. You got to get the goddamn testicular fortitude to be able to tell our ass you gonna strain the F up. Listen, about my goddamn kid, listen, it'll be a 24-hour thing. You understand? It'll definitely be a 24-hour thing. But you better call Beetlejuice. You understand? You better call him for help. You understand? Because I ain't stopping. You know? Because I'm not going to live with that the rest of my life, knowing that something happened, I could have changed the outcome of it. I'm not going to do that. Not going to do that. I'll be the fucking villain. I'm letting you know that right now. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, I will be the goddamn villain of the earth. Let me be that. I accept it. You understand? But guess what? Them babies going to be alive and safe. They going to be fed. They ain't going to starve. You understand? And I ain't going to treat them like no goddamn robots. Nope. So you can hate me all you want, but them babies is going to be safe. Give a damn. Let me be the villain. Read on, that.
Right. Con. They were their meat in the destruction of the daughter of my people.
Right. These damn babies are your meat. In the destruction of the daughter of my people. Like, we see it all the time. You understand? We see it all the goddamn time with our sisters, you understand, and brothers too. You know, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You turn your goddamn kids into food and you eat them. You understand? 350,000 babies in abortion clinics being ate up. You understand? Being ate up. And you think I put to give a damn about your feelings? I don't give a damn. Call me villain Rakabya, nigga. I don't give a damn. You understand? Because about them kids, you understand, you will get slaggy. Slaggy. You know what I'm saying? Like, the water to the generals, man. That's all. Let's move on. But, go ahead.
I was about to say Salakia, sir. Really, like all that, it just boiled down really to selfishness. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like what you mentioned with all them hundreds of thousands of babies that's in the abortion clinic. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, you know what I'm saying? Well, it's probably 10 times out of 10 is because the mother was selfish. You know what I'm saying? The reason, just like the reason that this little baby died, the mother said it was too much for her. It was having, you know what I'm saying, having to deal with this special child was too much for her. So she left her in a damn closet for 4 months. In a closet. Right. So it was just absolutely insane. But it's all, but you know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, she couldn't accept, you know what I'm saying, accept her responsibility. Except she laid down with somebody, you know what I'm saying. They brought it, you know what I'm saying, they brought a child, you know what I'm saying, into the world, and you know, all because she didn't want to, you know what I'm saying, own up, you know what I'm saying, accept her responsibility to the child, you know what I'm saying. She thought it was too much, you know what I'm saying. She did something as I ain't never seen nothing like it, sir. As evil as that. All because she was selfish. These kids, I mean, these parents leaving their kids, you know what I'm saying, in a hot car, you know what I'm saying, while you outside and you can, you know what I'm saying, you not in the car, you know what I'm saying, burning up. And you're not even thinking about your kids. Like what the general bought out. Like people, like you don't even value your kids. You have to leave something like, you know what I'm saying, like a wallet or something else, something that you would consider valuable, you know what I'm saying, over your kids, so you cannot, you know what I'm saying, leave your own child in a car burning up. It's just it's that level of selfishness, you know what I'm saying. Selfishness, that's a plague on our people, you know what I'm saying. Selfishness is dangerous, real dangerous. Salaki.
Very. That's why, like, that last statement he made, man, damn, but I'm telling you, like, you gotta listen to what, you know what I'm saying, your superiors tell you, you know, or even their words. Like, selfishness is the enemy of all nations. Nigga, when I tell you that is real, because it ain't just a one alley thing. It's for everything. Selfishness, what you gonna do? You gonna let this person die? Or you gonna let this person starve? If you selfish, you ain't gonna fight for your people. You ain't gonna listen. It goes into all of it. That's why I said selfishness is the enemy of all nations. Because if you selfish like that, and it made me also think like of Commander General Yohana. I remember this one saying, and I knew, okay, it was right before I got into the school. I knew I was supposed to be in here. I knew I was supposed to be in the school. You know, nigga being hard-headed. And he said his statement was, he said it a few times and it made me think. He said, I forget prior to what he said, but he was like, such and such, you ain't mad enough. If this is such and such, you ain't mad enough. You understand? So it hit me and I'm like, damn. I say, you know, white man is the devil. I want to be free, but honestly, I'm not, because I'm not fighting. I'm being too selfish to help, you know, to fight against them. You understand? So I ain't really mad as I say I am. I'm not really mad as I say I am. And it also made me think about, like, if you got any ailments or weaknesses, you know, because we all got our weaknesses, right? If you just fall and you just ain't fighting at all, nigga, you ain't mad enough. You ain't mad enough, you understand? Like, if you just can't fight and overcome what you going through, nigga, you ain't mad as you say you is. You're not. Because if you was really mad, you'll fight that damn demon up off you. You understand? You will fight that selfishness. You understand? You will fight all that. Otherwise, you ain't mad enough, nigga. You understand? So it just made me think about all that, man. Let me where we was at? Oh yeah, we gonna play this video right here, right? And this is another plague that we have in Israel, Salakia. Let me know if you can hear it out.
What you over here doing?
Comic concerts to walk.
Okay.
This it? And you ain't finished? Johnny had 3 bags of Cheetos. He ate 2. How many Cheetos he got left? 6. Johnny had 3 bags of Cheetos. He ate 2. How many do he got left? 5. Johnny had 3 bags. 3. You want to be Cheeto game? Don't know how to count your fucking Cheetos. Johnny had 3 fucking Cheetos. 3. 1, 2, 3. He ate 1, 2, 2. What is 3? Subtract 2. 5. I said subtract. You gonna make me shoot you, bitch? You gonna make me shoot you? I ain't raised you to be dumb, man. Johnny had 3. I ain't gonna play with you. 3 bags of Cheetos. He ate 2. He ate 2. Motherfucker. He ate 2. He ate 1, 2. How many he got left? Right now. 2. Motherfucker. Hey, look here, you dumb motherfucker. Johnny had 3 bags of Cheetos. 1, 2, 3. You see that? You see? Motherfucker. Fix your face. Fix your face. He had 3 bags of Cheetos. He ate 2. How many Cheetos did Johnny have left? 1. Damn, bro, was that so hard? Damn. Next question, Eddie.
You see the problem that we dealing with up.
Okay.
Like, hold on one second. Like, I understand that this is a skit, right? But it's real life too. They're making this skit because a lot of black people, you understand? Like, we all grew up on shit like this, which, as you've seen, is effing traumatizing. Like, and I cannot. This is another thing that if I hear about you sisters or brothers doing this shit to your children, I am definitely going to the cabin. I'm telling you that right now. You understand? First and foremost, I'm gonna tell you not to do that shit and explain to you why. You understand? You still don't listen. I'm definitely we going to counsel and all that shit. So like, it's certain shit that I do not put up with. This is one of the situations, right? Why when I was 16, 17, I actually got in fist fights with, family members when dealing with this. Like, listen, sisters, brothers, How the F? Hold on. Let me get get Second Maccabees chapter 7, start at verse 27.
Okay.
And this you know, I it's like I was just thinking about the damn, it's like the memories out. I'm a effing teenager and I know this shit is wrong. You understand? And I'm just gonna be real. My mother was like, it's like the patience. You understand? Shout out to my pops. You understand? The patience that you don't have. You understand? Like, we just seen this video, right? Like, I wish I can get listen, tell me what we just seen. How in the F, how can a child concentrate when they are being terrorized? You get what I'm saying? Like, right. You yelling at the child, you whooping them because he don't know a fucking number. Is he AI, bitch? Is he a robot? Once again, is she a robot? Is she AI? She just came into this world maybe 6-7 years ago. She got to learn. She have to learn. And you are the ones are supposed to teach her. And you treating her like he's supposed to know. You got to be patient. They don't effing know. They had to learn how to talk. Matter of fact, they had to learn how to crawl. They couldn't. You had to change their pampers. Why, bitch? Why? Salakia. Tonight's class gonna be. Hey, listen. I got. I'm cussing my ass off, Salakia, because this pissed me off because it seemed like brothers and sisters don't get this at all. You understand? And I'm gonna make you get this shit. You had to change their pampers. They pissed and doo-dooed on themselves and all that. Why? Because they didn't know how to do it. You had to do it for a minute, and then when they got to a certain part or a certain age, you potty train them. Why? Because they don't effing know. That is your job. So when they get past that stage, it's time for them to intellectually learn. You understand? And guess what? They still don't know, bitch, because they ain't no robots. It's up to you to teach them. So how the F you gonna be mad at the children because they don't know 2 + 2? Bitch, it's the same reason why they ain't know how to wipe their ass. You understand? You got to teach them. You got to teach them. You can't get mad at the child because they don't know 2 + 2 = 4. He gonna say 2. And you know why he keeps saying 2? Because you terrorizing him. You acting like fucking Hitler. You understand? You threaten to be. How the fuck he supposed to think? How the hell he supposed to think? Or she supposed to think if you waving a goddamn belt over their head? If you waving a big ass shikrata over their head? How the hell they supposed to think? They just gonna blurt out the answer because all they can think about is what? Come on. What all they can think about in that moment?
Sure, Salakia, they gonna get you beat on some more.
Exactly, that's all they can think about is they gonna get goddamn. You gonna put the slave master treatment on them. So how the fuck they gonna know what 2 + 2 is if you sitting there losing patience like the child that you are? How they supposed to know? How? If you ain't patient, you understand? Like it don't make no sense. And you're mad. Oh, that's 2 + 3. How you don't know that? It's because they are a child. They're 7 years old. Just like they didn't know how to fucking walk. They didn't know how to wipe their ass. They didn't know how to do nothing. It's that simple. But you brothers and sisters, you are so much fucking children that you will treat them like they adults because you are children. Have patience with them. I learned this as a goddamn teenager. Some of my nieces and nephews right now, when that shit happen, they say, "Oh, I want such and such." You understand? They come show me, and they would get it because they babies, and I'm not goddamn torturing them. I know because I had to be taught. You understand? They don't. You understand? I was in the same boat, just like you parents was in the same goddamn boat, and you carrying on that trauma that your mama and daddy put on you, and you put it on your kids. I'm checking the hell out of a bitch or a nigga. Salaki. I am. You understand? Villain me. I don't care. You yelling at the goddamn child, but you ain't gonna yell at that goddamn cracker at that job. You understand? When you know he's a dumbass. You know he's a dumbass. But you're gonna shut your mouth for that. But again, come on, your child, he's all knowing. He's supposed to know. She's supposed to know. And she's 6 years old. Hey, gentlemen, please set up the DCF on their ass. Take them all. Shit. But damn, I'll be the villain once again. You understand? You got that screenshot, Salaki.
Come on, sir.
Go ahead.
The book of 2 Maccabees, chapter 7, verse 27. But she, bowing herself toward him, laughing the cruel tyrant to scorn, spake in her country language on this manner: O my son, have pity upon me that bare thee 9 months in my womb, and gave thee such 3 years, and nourished thee, and brought thee up unto this age, and endured the troubles of education.
And endured what?
The troubles of education.
And endured what?
The troubles of education.
You know why this is the 7 sons in the Maccabees, right? The mother was an excellent mother, right? And them 7 brothers, I'm talking about super soldiers. You understand? Super soldiers. You know why they were super soldiers? She endured the troubles of education. You understand? You black and Hispanic and Native American Indian brothers and sisters, you have to endure the troubles of education. You understand? It's gonna be frustrating. You understand? You got to have patience when you're teaching, the key word, teaching your children about everything. You got to have patience because they don't know. You got to endure that. The Lord said, come on, endure until the end. This same shit applies unto your children, or raising them. And guess what's going to happen? Your sons is going to grow up to be super soldiers. Your daughters is going to grow up to be goddamn Shawashana. You understand? She's going to grow up to be that. You understand? But when you don't endure the troubles of that, your daughters grow up to be whores because you was too goddamn lazy and have no goddamn patience to teach them. And they grew up to be a failure because you was the goddamn failure. You taught them to be a failure. You understand? You ain't endure the trouble of education. You understand? You ain't endure it. General Muhammad do it all the time. You understand? He do it all the time with if you notice the money he give out, all that shit is education. It's about education. The way they speaking, and it's also about like just okay, if they speaking like this, it lets you know how the parents are treating them and teaching them. You understand? Inadvertently. It lets you know that. You understand? But if you treat your child like this, like the video we just seen, guess what? Then he gonna grow up. That's why we got the niggas right now so much in prison right now. They wild and savage because you taught them to be a goddamn savage. You taught them to be a hyena. You understand? Because you was the hyena. How the fuck? A lot of times I be like, how the hell you gonna get mad at your son when you caught him for, you hauled him for the wrong he was doing and you didn't correct it. It's your fault. You understand? The Lord said that this sister endured the troubles of education. It's gonna be trouble. You're gonna be trouble. Have patience. Like everything with life, time. You know what I'm saying? It goes away. It gets better. And then on top of that, let me say this. You should be able to cherish those moments. Cherish the moments that they don't know. Because if you endure the troubles of education or endure the troubles of them not knowing, you understand? You will be able to see them progress and know what you taught them. And that's going to be satisfying. You understand? It's going to be very satisfying. But you don't have that. And you wonder why your sons and daughters are doing what you did to them to everybody else. And then saying, oh, you're my son and daughter. They not like that. Yes, they are. They just like you, bitch. You understand? They just like you, Negro. Nigga. You understand? They just like you. Why? Because you ain't endure the troubles of education. Read on up.
So like, if I could, sir.
Yeah, go ahead, priest.
Yeah, what you bringing out, man? It's real heavy too. Like that soldier life, that enduring to the end. You know what I'm saying? Like we were talking about with the generals earlier. That applies to all avenues. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's said often in the UPK. You know what I'm saying? Life is about war. It's about warfare. You understand? The Lord is a man of war. You know what I'm saying? Exodus 15:3. You know what I'm saying? That applies to everything, and especially, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to these kids, when it comes to these children, you know what I'm saying, you have to be, like you said, so you have to have patience. You have to be a warrior. You have to know, you know what I'm saying, in a sense, you have to be a warrior. You have to know how to endure, you know what I'm saying, how to be, you know what I'm saying, patient, be patient with these children. You understand? You can't just expect the child to come in and know, you know what I'm saying? That's why you're there. That's the point. You know what I'm saying? That's a child. You know what I'm saying?
God.
Just like in the school now, you know what I'm saying? If the generals and you know what I'm saying, whoever, and especially, you know what I'm saying, big shout out to Commanding General Yohana, you know what I'm saying?
Damn right.
If he didn't endure,
right.
If he didn't, you know what I'm saying, endure what he had to endure, you know what I'm saying, we wouldn't even be in you know what I'm saying, we wouldn't even be talking right now on this live, you know what I'm saying. If he didn't endure, you know what I'm saying, what he had to endure, had that, you know what I'm saying, the patience and the faith that he has, you know, that he had, you know what I'm saying, when everything had happened with the school, you understand, that's what this life is about. You know what I'm saying? You want good results. You want, you know what I'm saying, you want to raise your kids right. You know what I'm saying? You have to be a warrior. You have to go to war. You have to endure. You know what I'm saying? Like the scripture said. And it's the same thing, like the generals, and you know what I'm saying, and the captains are enduring right now. You know what I'm saying, the troubles of education. You know what I'm saying, bringing new brothers in. You know what I'm saying, having them. You know what I'm saying, counseling different brothers, breaking down this truth, breaking down scriptures. You know what I'm saying, and having them brothers come. You know what I'm saying, and do the same thing for the next brother. You know what I'm saying, the next sister. You know what I'm saying, you have to endure. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. Like that warfare part, what you said, sir, is so heavy because it's crucial. Like it applies to all avenues, and especially these beautiful children. So like,
yeah, cuz they are the future, man. You know what I'm saying? And when you die, you got to think about it too. Before you read that scripture, you got to think about it too. When you die, you understand? It depends, like how you raise your kids is damn near how you gonna come back. You understand? Like you got to be reincarnated,
right?
Like when you understand that, like damn, do I want to do my child like this and I come back in a messed up family because you messed them up? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So by the time it get back to you to be born again, it's a like you know what I'm saying? You're gonna come back in a messed up way because that's what you passed on. So you know, so read that the 28 verse.
Come on, sir. Verse 28. I beseech thee, my son, look upon the heaven and the earth, and all that is therein, and consider that God made them of things that were not, and so was mankind made likewise.
Okay. Let's let's get this. Damn, but I don't like it. Let's see. Read this, Baba Kasha. Read that real quick.
Come. It was supposed to be an ordinary ride home from school, laughter, chatter, and the promise of another afternoon filled with innocence. But that day, a single reckless moment turned joy into tragedy. The bus driver, distracted and speeding, lost control. In seconds, screams filled the air, and twisted metal replaced the sounds of children's laughter. 6 young lives full of dreams and light were gone, leaving their families shattered and a community forever changed. Later, survivors would recall a chilling question the driver asked before impact: "Are y'all ready to die?" The full story in the comments below.
He actually said this. Like when he was, I'm not gonna get into it. But there's an article and his court proceedings. He actually, the children that survived this crash, you understand, the last thing they recalled, they was like, he asked the kids, is they ready to die? This Negro was going full speed through onto my residential neighborhood, and they say he was on his phone and all that. I want to think that he probably was arguing with some woman. You understand? And ready to kill everybody because this woman done pissed him off for some problem. But he asked these children, meaning he was what? Tonight's class, what was about? What was the word we were just using up?
Salakia.
Go ahead.
You said which word we was using?
Well, let me say it like this. What was this? One word.
Salakia,
you see the picture?
Right. Con.
Go ahead.
Con.
One word. We was just talking about it. Yes. Most High in Christ, you got it. This shit was extremely selfish. Like, you are a grown man, and whatever the hell you going through, you was selfish enough to, you couldn't just take your own damn life, which is selfishness in itself, right? Because you have, I know he got loved ones, right? And they care about him, obviously. But you take 6 innocent children lives and ask them before they was unalive, are they ready to die? Like, that it has to be a reckoning, you know. It has to be a reckoning with a lot of our people. You understand? You gonna have to get put in that goddamn fire. Shalaki. Like, imagine you sending your kids off to school. Imagine that, you sending your kids, your babies off the goddamn school, and some Negro who's mad about, I don't know what, his selfish ass problems. You understand? Which, like the general said, is the enemy of all nations. His selfish ass problems got him to unalive 6 children. None of these kids was over 10 years old. None of them. Like, imagine you as the father, and you got to be in court to see this nigga. listen, I have to turn into Goku. And then I see him. Keep me out of the courtroom because I am going to unalive him if I see him or try to. I'm just being real with you. You know what I'm saying? If I hear a statement like that, he gonna ask, "Is my kids ready to die?" I ain't gonna ask him that. I'm going to try to show him. You understand? I'm gonna try to send him to God real quick. Send his ass to God in the courtroom. Shalakia. Damn. Just look at. I just want y'all to look at the babies. Look at these babies. These beautiful babies. This is the selfishness that Jenna Hyman was talking about. That it's played amongst us. Just a part of one of the great selfishnesses that we have. God damn. Yeah. Lord be with their families. All right. Who we? Read that real quick. This shit finna mess me up a little bit.
Khan. Rest in peace. This is 9-month-old Isaiah McDougal. She was shot, and killed at a troubled Cobb County motel last month. And this weekend, the community will mourn her during a memorial service.
Look at this beautiful baby. Look at this beautiful young baby. Damn. Some idiot, like I said before. If a nigga, if you think if Jim Hyman saying that, I'll be right behind him. But yeah, let's take him, sir. Yeah, unalive all you goddamn, because this is what you doing. You unaliving goddamn 9-month-old babies. Look at her smile. Look at her beautiful face. You understand? You're unaliving them. And I'm supposed to feel sorry for you? Nah. Take your goddamn kids. Come on, man. That's all right. We're gonna play this video. All right, let's play this. Like it.
A grieving community will come together this weekend to.
Well, this ain't. We're gonna play another video after this. This is the same little baby. So like it.
Remember a young life tragically cut short. 9-month-old Isaiah McDougal was shot and killed outside of a troubled Metro Atlanta hotel, and she'll be laid to rest.
Atlanta News First Don Shipman is live with the First Alert breaking news tracker outside Cobb Police Headquarters this morning. You've been covering this story from the start, Don.
We were there early that morning. That shooting happened late at night on September 23rd, last month. And now Cobb Police have 5 people under arrest in connection to that deadly shooting. Right here, a new picture of the baby. Her family setting up a GoFundMe for her. The wake and funeral services for 9-month-old Isaiah McDougal are happening today and tomorrow. McDougal was gunned down outside the Budgetel Inn and Suites near Truist Park. Now, the night of that deadly shooting, we spoke with a witness who stays at the hotel, and she had been caring for McDougal's.
No matter what, I would protect that child. And I blame myself, but it wasn't my fault.
So that wake is happening today at Speaks Funeral Home. That's on Old National Highway. It's going on from 4 p.m. until 7 p.m. McDougal's funeral will be tomorrow afternoon at the same location. Police are still investigating all of this and have said that they plan to meet with management at that motel. We're live here in Cobb. Don Shipman, Atlanta News First.
That sister at the end, you just seen the pain in this sister. You know what I'm saying? She said, and this is what I was talking about from the beginning. It was like damn near like survivor's remorse. You understand? Like she blamed herself. Like all she can do now is replay whatever situation, and damn, I wish I could have stopped it. But that's the everlasting torment right there. Like knowing that you can't bring her back, knowing that you can't rewind time. That is the torment. Knowing that you're going to have a forever regret. You understand? That's the torment. That shit would drive you to depression and damn near suicide. You understand? All because these cats, these loose cannons, doing what they ain't supposed to be doing. This little baby, she's gone. You understand? She's gone. And our people are mourning because of it. Let me show y'all something. Just if you thought, hold on, let's see. Let me show the baby girl if they let me play it. Damn. Damn, they won't. Hold on. Give me a second, Israel. Salakia.
Now you gotta take your sister. She ain't been, she been missing the whole week.
Let me see. Let me see something real quick. Damn. Damn, I can't. I want y'all to see this. Salakia. This shit here. You think you can't pull it up on yours, right? Kamar. You on your phone?
So I'm on the laptop.
You logged into Facebook on your laptop?
I can't log in though.
Shit. All right, I'm about to let me know when you try to log in, Baba Kashaw.
Okay. Let's see some.
So I can send these goddamn.
Con, so I'm logged into mine.
Okay, let me but you can't bring your screen though, right? Damn, you don't even know how to do it, right? Let me see.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Hold on. Let me see some.
Laggy is real. I just press this damn thing. This one.
Hold on, let me see. See if it'll do it.
Okay, let me see something. Okay. I think God damn. I'm in here, so like it. Yes. My shit done froze. Okay. All right. Let me know because I can't hear nothing. Hold on. Let me know if you can hear something. I'm finna put it on the Salagi. Salagi Israel.
Okay.
Oh. Can you hold on? You can hear the screen.
Live, so I can't hear it.
Hold on, I ain't playing it, but you can see the screen.
Con. Yeah, I can see the video.
Hold on. Can you hear it? Can you hear it?
Live, sir.
Man. Hold on. I think this damn thing is. I think I had two of them damn screens up. Salagi. This shit confusing like a mother effer. Damn. All right, I think we should be good to go now. Hold on, let me see. Let me know. Let me know if you can hear.
It's the simple.
You heard it?
Go,
All right, God damn. It was 2 damn screens up. I don't know how that happened. Of the same damn video. All right. I want y'all brothers and sisters to see this. This is the same baby. You understand? And I've been to a few baby funerals. It was, you know, I'm always at a loss for words. You understand? I'm always at a loss for words. The small casket, it just, it ain't right. You understand? Like that's how I always feel. Like the shit ain't right. Salaki. So I want y'all to see this baby girl, beautiful baby girl, man.
It's the simple things. It's the energy. You don't need a lesson. You become the blessing given to me. They say it's something about the signs. Why your zodiacting up my mind. Not sure what it means between you and me. Signs are pointing towards this chemistry. I can feel it now, you can feel it now. Intertwined together, got the feelings bound. Locked away, I must have lost the key. Trapped inside this new world fantasy. You got me wide open. Just slipping your token. You could win the prize, I'll enjoy the ride. Let's remain focused on the simple things. On the simple things, baby. Let's remain focused on the simple things. On the simple things, baby. Let's remain. It's the energy. You don't need a lesson. You become the blessing given to me. They say.
God damn.
Hate to pause it, but I want you brothers and sisters to see this. I understand that, whatever happened, brother, he done stupid Negro done shot up, and this is the results of it. You understand? Let me get one more scripture. We gonna end it off. Salakia. Let me get Psalms 94, verse 6, and after that, verse 16. Everything that I talked about tonight, like, just look at this baby girl, right? Look at all the children who suffer. I asked them, but Salakia, you know what I'm saying? Look at this baby girl. She's supposed to be alive. She's supposed to be thriving. You understand? And if you're a brother, a black, Hispanic, or Native American Indian, if you are a part of the traumatizing of your children, I want you to look at yourself right now. You understand? And correct that shit. You understand? Whether it's math, you understand? You talk to them because they use the bathroom on themselves, all that. Watch how you talk to your children. You understand? Especially when it's things that they cannot help. You understand? And if they doing it and you see a problem, you are supposed to be the help. You are supposed to be the corrector, not the traumatizer. You're not supposed to be that, brothers and sisters. You're not supposed to be that. You understand? Looking at this baby girl, it just, it's let's get that scripture. Let me say this before. It's a class that Captain Mashak did a couple of years ago, right? And it was about this young sister. I think she might have been 3 years old, lively young Benjamite sister. And I think it was in Trinidad where stepdad, the mother went to the I guess a store, left her baby with the stepdad, and she came back with the little girl head uh, off the body. Um, I didn't finish watching that class until like it took me a month to finish watching it. It was so that was Captain Mashak. That was one of his greatest to me. One of them, just one of them. One of his greatest classes he have ever done to me. It took me a month to finish the goddamn class because every time I watch it, it get to a part I gotta stop the damn class. You understand? I can't watch it. You understand? It was too goddamn emotional for me. You understand? And when I'm seeing this, it brings back like unwanted memories, memories and rage at the same damn time. Like rage, unimaginable rage that you don't want to feel. You understand? Or you don't want to feel come out of this, Salagia. But let's keep it on this picture right here until the end of class. Let's read this scripture. What I said, Psalms 94. Salagia. God damn.
Come.
Start at verse 6.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 94, verse 6. They slay the widow and the stranger and murder the fatherless.
And murder the what?
The fatherless.
This young sister, this little baby girl right here, her father was she just had a mother, right? And it was, I don't know. I think it was a certain type of circumstance, where you living in the hotel. I know how that feels. You understand? They're in a bad spot situation, and brothers, they doing the evil that they doing, and she ended up catching a bullet. Sometimes I still think to myself, like, when a person does a crime like this, and like I sit to myself and I think, like, damn, if you know you did this, how in the fuck can you live with this? Like, how can you don't turn into a drunk? You don't do nothing. How can you live knowing when you see this right here, this baby girl laying up in this damn casket, unalive, you just go on about your day? How? And it makes me think too, like if you that desensitized, you understand, what have your parents done to you to get you that desensitized? Or what situation you was in that made you that desensitized that you don't have no type of conscience, none at all? You understand? It just makes me think about this. You murdered a fatherless. This little baby was murdered. This is the world that we living in. And then you think about selfishness. This is real selfish. A lot of people got to mourn and cry behind your ignorance, behind your selfishness. Do you still want to be selfish? Do you still want to traumatize your kids because they ain't robots? You understand? Because they don't go to the bathroom when you fucking say so. You understand? Because they don't know a goddamn 2 + 2 mathematical problem. You still want to be selfish on that? You got, brother, you murdering the fatherless. You're murdering the children. You understand? When you do things like this, you are murdering your children. Read verse 16.
Verse 16. Who will rise up for me against the evildoers? Or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?
Let's give a hand to Commander Jenny Hunter. You know what I'm saying? Like, rising up against you evildoers. You understand? Rising up against you workers of iniquity. But you not to have no goddamn conscience with this. You gotta go. You understand? You parents that say like nobody can't tell you nothing because you're grown. Guess what? Yeah, you are grown, and your fucking head is gonna roll. Shalakia. You understand? Like this cannot just keep happening, and you don't get no judgment behind it. A day is coming where you're gonna have to get on board, or you're gonna get thrown over. Simple as that. It ain't no in between. None of it. You understand? If you are doing all this crazy shit to your children, just be prepared for the judgment. And if I find out, especially with the things that I said, I'm going to come at you. That's 100% facts. I am the villain. I will be the villain. I don't give a damn. Because I don't want to see your kids like this. And just like when I was 16 and 17, throwing fucking blows, protecting them kids, spiritually, I'm going to throw them blows. And trust me, you don't want them to be physically either. You understand? The Lord has put ISUBK on this earth to be the people who search for the evildoers, who going to stand up against the evildoers. You understand? Who going to stand up against the workers of iniquity? You understand? And if I am a part of the workers of iniquity, they stand up against that. How righteous can you be? How righteous is that? You understand? How righteous is that? You understand? So, damn, so like y'all, we just gonna end the class. I should like it. This right here, Shalaki, brothers, Shalaki to the comments, Akim. The one y'all are Shalom, y'all been showing Shabbat. What's going on, priest?
Shabbat.
Hey, what's going on, young man? Clyde Shalaki. Seen you earlier. Shalaki, I missed your comment out. Damn, Shalaki. I get it for you next week, Clyde Shalaki. I ain't even see it. I got you next week, out. Shalaki on that. Hey, Shalom, Nazam, you know what I'm saying? Officer Model Bars, Real. Shalom, Yahweh Shema Alatah Bashim Yahweh Shai. Hey, what's going on? Is this young man George? Shalom. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai Barakatah coming in from New Jersey. What's going on, Hebrew? Yeah, Khan. This is it's very horrible. I just want to play it one more time for you brothers and sisters. You understand? So y'all can get the picture. After that, we gonna hey, Kamar had a few things, but I just this video right here, it just do something to me. I don't want to be sobbing on this damn camera. So lock y'all.
Go.
Let me play this one more time.
It's the simple things. It's the energy. You don't need the lesson. You become the blessing given to me. They say it's something about the signs. Why you're zodiacting up my mind. Not sure what it means, but between you and me. Signs are pointing towards this chemistry. I can feel it now, you can feel it now. Intertwined together, got the feelings bound. Locked away, I must have lost the key. Trapped inside this new world fantasy. You got me wide open. Just slipping your token. You could win the prize, I'll enjoy the ride. Let's remain focused on the simple things. On the simple things, baby. Let's remain focused on the simple things. On the simple things, baby. Let's remain focused. It's the simple things.
All right. I just want to big up my brother Kamal coming in, you know what I'm saying? Like he endured until the end, like you always do. But I'm gonna say this. The water to Most High in Christ for the Lord, you know, in Christ, you know what I'm saying? Commander General Hunter, all the generals, captains, and officers, troopers, you understand who's fighting this great fight, this great battle, you understand, to make sure we change the lifestyles, our lifestyles, especially how we grew up and how we was traumatized, you understand, making sure our children is not inheriting the same trauma that we was given, you understand. I want to pick up you brothers and sisters for that, you understand. Big up Commander Jenny Yohana and the generals who constantly, you know, helping the brothers and sisters out. You understand? I know that's a heavy goddamn burden, you know, and something like this, you know, it's and big up the General Hazayan as well, you know, who was over the burial department. That shit right there, Salaki, you know, that is a difficult to me. That is difficult, you know, to be able to handle something like that. Big up the General Haas for that. You understand? Salaki. We just gonna end the class off on that. Catch me tomorrow, Lord allow. You know what I'm saying? Me and Kamar again, we gonna get it in, do a class again tomorrow, Lord allow. And Tawada again to you brothers and sisters. And if you other brothers and sisters are doing this, come on, man. You understand? You don't want like Jenna Muhammad said, you don't want him to appear in your fucking room. You understand? Your head's gonna roll. Simple as that. The water to you, brothers and sisters. And we gonna come through tomorrow, Lord allow. We gotta end this class out. Shalom. Yabashim Shabakatham. Yahweh Shema Alatan by Hashem Yahweh Shah. The water again.
Shalom, Yabashim Shabakatham. Yahweh Shema Alatan by Hashem Yahweh Shah.
Time of committee, soldier, I wear no designer, gilly, suit. get some straight. Cause in real life, I'll put you in your place.